Hey there! Let's talk about something that affects so many of us. Marriage, divorce, and second chances. You know, with nearly half of first marriages ending in divorce, it's crucial to understand why this happens and how to build a stronger foundation for future relationships. First marriages often crumble because of poor communication. Those unspoken expectations, bottled up feelings, and conversations we avoid having. I remember talking to a couple who said they barely discussed finances before tying the knot. 6 months in, they were fighting about credit card debt they never knew existed. Another major killer of first marriages? Rushing in. We get caught up in the romance, the excitement, and before we know it, we're walking down the aisle without really knowing our partner. Did you know that couples who dated for at least 3 years before marriage have a significantly lower divorce rate? Money issues are also a huge factor. It's not just about how much you have. It's about your attitudes towards spending, saving, and financial goals. These differences can create deep rifts if not addressed early on. But here's the thing about second marriages. They can actually be more successful if we learn from our past. Think of your first marriage as a masterclass in what works and what doesn't. Before jumping into a second marriage, take time for self-reflection. What patterns do you need to break? What red flags did you ignore the first time around? For a second marriage to work, you need to be brutally honest with yourself and your partner. Talk about everything: money, kids, career goals, and even how you handle conflict. Get comfortable with uncomfortable conversations. Consider premarital counseling. It's like having a relationship GPS that helps you navigate potential obstacles before they become roadblocks. Studies show couples who undergo counseling before marriage have a 30% higher success rate. Remember, timing is everything. Don't rush into a second marriage just because you're afraid of being alone or feel pressured by others. Take time to heal, grow, and really understand what you want in a partner. The beauty of a second chance is that you're older, wiser, and more aware of what makes a marriage work. Use that wisdom to build something stronger, more authentic, and more lasting than before. Your past doesn't define your future. It just helps you create a better one.